What's going on, everyone? Boylon here, and TGI Friday, because today is the weekly blog post day, and it seems like we're getting some more details on Negasonic's Unity event. So first off, we have the Unity event, which is going to utilize the characters with the Unity tag in your roster. This is largely going to be in the form of a Blitz milestone, using these characters in Blitz to get extra score. This is quite similar to the Ghost Rider and Cyclops milestones for those who remember this. You'll earn Unity Orb fragments for each Blitz win on top of the points towards the actual milestone. But there's going to be two separate milestones, one for the Unity point scoring and one for Unity Orb opening. Typically the first milestone is quite easy to finish with slightly above average blitzing, but normally the second one, which involves opening more orbs, takes a bit longer to do because you need to either get really lucky on orb fragment drops or just spend a lot of time blitzing for these orbs. My recommendation is just to blitz from like tiers 1 to 5 and then use a few characters to lose matches to drop down and repeat this cycle. It can be easily done in auto and you really don't need to pay too much attention to this. And it also looks like we're getting an additional Unity login calendar, which features some of the Unity trait characters. And it looks like we'll be also getting some advanced basic catalysts, purple catalysts, and superior basic catalysts, so the orange ones. Which is great, because I hope that they're a bit generous on this one, because I need anywhere from like 600 to 1,000 orange basic catalysts to get a character from gear tier 13 to 14, so I can use all the help I can get. It does seem like they are revamping the raid seasons a bit as well, with what they call a bump in rewards. Some new rank placements for those that happen to be in top 100 alliances, and adjustments to the percent placements. Honestly, what we really need is an extension to the milestone itself, because most alliances who do top end Ultima 6 and Ultima 7 are capping the milestone in just over a week usually. We'll have to see if this is any noticeable increase or if it's just a way for the top alliances to get more resources. Not sure why they just don't increase the rewards in the raid milestone. This is also how I feel about the existing Blitz milestones, but that's another topic for another time. It looks like Star-Lord is coming back around as well, if anyone still needs to unlock or rank him up. And there will be a double drop event for Guardians and Ravagers, but we all know 4 times 0 is 0, so don't get your hopes up for that. Monday's Blitz looks like a Night Nurse Blitz that nobody cares about. I don't know what they're thinking when they put in some of these characters, because Night Nurse hasn't been good for a seriously long time, and I wouldn't recommend anyone putting any resources into Night Nurse, so don't bother too much on this Blitz. But it gives some people a day off, I guess, or 3 days off. And we got the second round of Ironheart for next Thursday. I've been trying to go for like top 5% on Ironheart. I'm still really exhausted from all the blitzing I did for the Black Order when Corvus Glaive and Call Obsidian came around, so I'm still really tired of Blitz at the moment to care too much. Looks like my favorite Flash event, Payday, is coming back around for next Saturday. So some double shard drop events for the marks if you still need them. Gives me more gold coming into my roster, so that'll help out a bit here. But it was a relatively short blog post today. But let's jump back into the game and take a look at the Unity characters for the upcoming Negasonic event. So I arranged my roster by the Unity tag, and there seems to be quite a few characters in this tag. I'm not even going to begin to ask why certain characters are tagged this way, but if you have any theories on this, please feel free to comment down below on this one. There's one of two ways you can approach this Blitz milestone, and one is to lump 5 Unity characters in one team if you're only blitzing with those characters, or you can just blitz as you would normally, and a lot of these characters in each team has 1 or 2 Unity characters. If you're someone who's going to blitz for extra Unity Orb fragments anyways, then the best way probably is just to blitz what you would normally do, and then you'll accumulate the score as you go along. But from just first glance, it looks like there's a range of characters from teams like the Sinister Six, Hero Brawlers, Defenders, Avengers, Power Armor, Black Order, X-Men, Guardians, and Spider-Verse. I hope the Unity Orb isn't completely terrible, as I could still use shards for a few of these characters, like maybe some of these Black Order characters, maybe Symbiote Spider-Man, but I kind of doubt he'd be in it since there's supposed to be a Symbiote Spider-Man milestone coming soon. I don't know how that's going to interact with this new Unity one, but we'll have to see. Looks like there's a total of 29 characters, but 2 are X-Force that aren't out yet, and 1 is Ironheart, although Domino's event does start today, so should be unlockable not too long from now. But overall, the event's not too complicated. It's just really about blitzing, and I know that is one of the game modes that people hate the most, because it's a lot of what they call low-quality time spent. But if you want to make this as painless as possible, then I definitely recommend just blitzing auto tier 1 through 5, using these characters, and then just using some of your extra characters, some of your low tier characters to just lose the match and then drop back down to tier 1 and then do it all over again. And then do that as much as you want, as little or as much as you want, to get as much Negasonic Teenage Warhead shards as you possibly can get. Hopefully the drops inside the Unity orb itself isn't too bad, but we'll have to wait and see for when the event goes live. There isn't any specific date that I saw for the event going live. I hope it's maybe sometime next week, but we'll have to see, because we do know that if the event does go live, that also means that Negasonic's pre-offer is going to come live, and that means features in the red stars, and I definitely don't have a lot of red stars saved up for that, so maybe next week. It could be the week after, though. I kind of hope they space things out a little bit, though, so that gives us some time to save resources and otherwise red stars or whatever that you need for Negasonic. So we'll have to wait and see, as always, you know, when the event is coming out. Once the event actually does go live, though, expect another video on the matter, and I'll do some calculations on how much blitzing you'd actually have to do to get through the first milestone, and how many orbs you might need to open through the orb opening milestone of it. Hopefully I can get at least 4-star, though. I think that's what I ended up getting with Ghost Rider and Cyclops, but I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But that's all for me right now, and if you enjoyed this video and my content, please click that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below how you feel about another Blitz milestone event, or how much you like or dislike Blitz. And of course, hit that subscribe button for more Marvel Strike Force content. And until next time, everyone, stay safe and enjoy your weekend. Boylon signing out.